The scales right now are tipped very heavily in favor of the reforms of the progressive left. Well-intended, some needed, but tipped too far. And what we have as a result is this growing fear of crime, this growing actual amount of crime, as evidenced in almost every major American city.
So there's Bratton talking about the crime wave across the country. Again, he ran the New York Police Department here in the 90s, saying courts were well-intended but went too far. Here you go. In New York now, shootings are up more than 8% from a year ago. Assaults 19, burglary 31, hate crimes about 41%. Leo Terrell, Fox News contributor, civil rights attorney. Leo, good morning to you there in Los Angeles. Now, the mayor was asked, sorry. The mayor was asked about Bill Bratton's comments, and he said this on ABC Sunday.
Major mistakes made throughout the years that destroyed the trust that the police commissioner is talking about. We have to rebuild that trust, but we can't rebuild that trust by allowing those who are dangerous and that have a repeated history of violence to continue to be on our streets.
That's a reference to the revolving door of justice, something that he referenced with Dana and me when he did his interview last week here in America's Newsroom. How do you see it, Leo? Bratton's comments with Mayor Adams.
I saw your interview with the mayor last week. Bill, tell the American public something that we don't know already. Ever since the George Floyd death, there has been a criminal holiday in Democratic cities. We know what the problem is. The mayor is telling us what we already know. We know what the problem is. Career criminals are allowed to roam the streets. And basically, they're not put away. And the mayor can make the rounds on television all day, Bill. The problem is he has to call out the soft prosecutors. So until he calls out his Democratic colleagues, this is just going to happen over and over again. And you can expect a summer of crime. The honeymoon period is over for Mayor Adams. Do something.
Well, the police commissioner, Keechant Sewell, also took part in that interview on ABC. She said, we cannot lose sight of the victims of crime. We've kind of done that, haven't we, Leo?
Yeah, Bill, every week your program shows the various crimes that are going on in Democratic cities, in Chicago, in New York. Tucker Carlson's doing an expose on the city that I live in, L.A. It's a pattern. Democratic cities and mayors and prosecutors are soft on crime. We know this. And for Mayor Adams or the commissioner to tell us what we already know, they're not helping us. They're pretending to think that they're working on the problem. They're not. I mean, this is so obvious.
Yeah, let me just go back to what Keechant Sewell said. I like her. I like what she's saying. I have from the beginning. I think she's rather impressive. She says, we believe the system has to be fair and balanced, but when we lose sight of the victims of crime, we're not doing what public safety is intended to do. She's spot on, Leo.
Bill, nice words. Nice words. But I can guarantee you, I'll make a prediction. Next week, you and Dana are going to cover crime in New York City over the weekend and Chicago. Beautiful words, but Alvin Bragg, George Gascon, soft prosecutor. You don't hear her criticizing the prosecutor. Until that happens, forget it, it's going to happen. And we're going to expect a summer crime wave like the Portland sheriff officer said. It's going to happen. It's been going on, Bill, for 2.5 years. When will it stop?
Okay, we'll watch her words carefully. So too the mayor here. That Portland sheriff, actually a sheriff in Oregon outside the city of Portland released this letter. It said, we need to act with a sense of urgency. Summer's approaching, a time when we typically experience increased violence in our community. Without action, we can expect worse to come. I mean, that's what you just said, Leo. Portland crime statistics, here they are, right? Assaults up 9.5, homicides 18, robberies 36, and sex offenses up more than 4%, Leo.
Bill, remember Portland? Remember the summer of 2020? Remember the attack on the federal building? Trump tried to offer that city help and support. They turned it down. They let the criminals control the streets. So we've been playing this song for almost 3 years, and nothing has changed. It's more talk, and then you couple with the southern border, that Portland sheriff is talking about the drugs that are also infiltrating Democratic cities because crime is tolerated, Bill.
Leo, thank you. Summer's up soon. We know that. Leo, thank you in Los Angeles today. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you.